What's up, YouTube? It is your Lord and Savior, King D353 here, with a new Let's Play for you guys. Today we're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy, as you can see. First of all, I'd like to apologize for not posting in quite some time. I've been having some technical difficulties with my headset, and, well, hopefully the headset's not acting up anymore. I'm about to find out after I record this episode. Again. Also, you guys are probably wondering why I'm not playing Fire Emblem right now. Well, I decided that instead of finishing Fire Emblem without Zoe, I decided I'm just going to leave that Let's Play to the side and finish that slower and just do my own thing until me and Zoe have time to finish it. That way the voice acting for it doesn't change around and stays consistent. That's beside the point. Anyway, let's get started with this. New game. Because you guys can see the beginning. Warning, starting a new game will erase previously saved data. Press start to erase data and begin new game, or press the B button to cancel. 1st of October, Sunday. Welcome, elite duelists. My name is Shepard, and the Chancellor of Duel Academy. I know many of you are nervous, but you are all accepted based on your merits. Study hard, duel hard, and play hard to become the next king of games. Congratulations on your acceptance to Duel Academy. To make things official, write your name on this document. My name is Dwayne. So, you're Dwayne. Student, your dorm is Slifer Red. Slifer Red dorm is next to the bridge leading to the harbor. Your orientation continues there. Good luck. Welcome to Slifer Red. I am the headmaster of Slifer Red, Banner. And this little buddy is Pharaoh. I'm Jaden Yuki. Nice to meet you. Hi there. I'm Cyrus Truesdale, Jaden's roommate. I'm Chumley Huffington. I'm like the oldest one here. Mainly because I've been flunking my classes. Duel Academy has Slifer Red, Raw Yellow, and Obelisk Blue. They're the 3 different dorms. You're assigned to a level depending on your entrance exam score. Looks like you're here in Slifer Red with us. However, there's a test every month to change dorms, so depending on your grade, you may go to a different dorm. If you score really well, you can choose whatever dorm you want. Other than your dorm, you also get a duelist title. The title has different ranks: Apprentice Duelist, Novice Duelist, Average Duelist. The top rank is King of Games. Only one person in the entire school can get that rank. Yeah, we don't need 2 kings in one school. I'm gonna be the king of games, like tomorrow. Yeah, if anyone can become king of games, I think it'll be you. I don't think, I know, and I know I'll be the king of games. I guess so. But to become the king of games, there's more to it than winning lots of duels. There are a bunch of other requirements. Hundreds and thousands of duelists have tried to become the king of games, but it's like impossible. Hey, I already said I'm gonna be the king of games, didn't you hear me? Becoming king of games doesn't depend on what dorm you're in. It's all about fulfilling the requirements. In all the years I've been here, no one from this dorm has ever become king of games. But I sense something special about you. Yes, indeed. Why don't you walk around the school and duel with the other students and collect cards? In order to do that, you'll have to master the controls. If you don't know the controls, select tutorial from the menu before we go to sleep. Set it to learn the controls. You can learn how to construct a deck and learn how to controls during a duel. If you want, I can explain them to you. What do you say? Don't listen. If you don't know the controls, select tutorial. You ought to remember that. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I am tired. Let's sleep. Time to start school. It's time for today's lesson. Let's begin with field spells. Alexis, can you explain it to the class? Unlike normal spells, field spells are placed on the field spell zone. That's Alexis Rhodes. She's one of the best duelists in Obelisk Blue. Make that the entire school. Look at the Obelisk Blue students. Lots of the Obelisk Blue students come from the best middle school dueling academies. They get the top grades in everything. Man, I wish I was that smart. Anyway, it doesn't matter what dorm we're in. We all take classes together. I already told you yesterday, but there's a test once a month to change dorms and... You there! What are you whispering about? Care to share with the entire class? Uh-oh. You and that pipsqueak! If you don't care to learn, I suggest you leave! I'm sorry, sir. Won't happen again, sir. Oh man, that was the worst. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you something yesterday. I got some time before the next class, so I'll teach you how to use your PDA. You can use your PDA in your room at night or when you're going somewhere. While moving, use your PDA by pressing Start. With your PDA, you can edit your deck or trade your cards. You can also check your schedule or your grades. Your test dates are on the schedule, so you'd better not miss that. Oh, one more thing. You can use your PDA to send mail to people you meet in Duel Academy. To request a duel via mail, all you have to do is select your opponent and date on the mail screen. Oh, and I forgot, what's wrong with my brain? If you want to stop playing, make sure you save. Select save on your PDA to record your progress. Save before switching the power off. Remember that. You don't know how panicked I was when I forgot my first time. Oh, look at the time. Let's get to our next class. You can now send mail to Jade and Yuki. You can now send mail to Silas Truesdale. You can now send mail to Chumley Huffington. Come on, guys, you have to pay attention in class. Whoa, it's Alexis. Hang out after class, not during, or even better, the weekends. That way you can chill in the different places on the island. That's much more interesting than the classroom. Since there's no class on Saturday or Sunday, you can go anywhere on the island. You should find opponents to duel during the weekend too. It's smart to buy card packs and shop to strengthen your decks. All I'm saying is, the weekend is the time to play, not class. Alexis, talk to me. I think she talked to you more than to me. Anyway, to buy card packs at shop, you need duel points, DP. You have duel points, right, Dwayne? What? You don't? Aw man, that's not good. You won't be able to improve your deck. All I see are black clouds ahead. Oh, I know. You should go see Professor Banner. I bet he can help you out. Hello, Dwayne. If I'm not mistaken. Your family sent you some money. I have been holding it for you. Don't worry, I didn't steal any of it. Here you go, all 3,000 DP of it. Because everybody knows all that matters in this world is cards. Food? Who needs it? Ha ha ha. Gain 3,000 DP. DP are duel points. Use them to buy cards at packs at shop. You can also gain DP by defeating opponents in a duel. You'll find people to challenge all around campus. When you're ready, duel many opponents and gain lots of DP. However, do not waste your DP. Use them wisely. Welcome to the shop! At the shop, you can buy packs of the DP you require in your duels. I can't tell which one's talking. I think it's still the old lady. You can also input passwords to get cards. We don't always sell the same packs. It all depends on the time of year, your rank, and the cards you own, and a bunch of other factors. We get packs every Tuesday, so make sure you get here before we sell out. Shop is closed on Sundays, therefore if you want cards, make sure to come on Saturday. Shop will have our grand opening this weekend, so come back then. See you then. Tomorrow is Saturday. Where should I go today? To hell. Come on in. What would you like? What would you like? Okay, so how the password machine works is you have to go online to find the password for the cards, and you just type this in, and every use of this thing costs you 10,000 DP. Or was it 1,000? I believe it was 10,000. But I don't want to cheat, so I won't be using any password codes. So here are all the decks. In my last attempt at an episode, I've already done the math, so I know I'll be getting 6 of every deck. Anyway, you can either just press A to select... Well, actually, no. I just remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can do this all in one go. 6. 6. 6. There we go. And as you can see up here in the corner, it's actually showing you how much of your DP you're going to end up spending. So yeah, let's go. Are you sure? Yep. Press B to skip the actual opening scene, and now you can actually look for your cards. Okay, so I have 2 Dark Energies, Book of Secret Arts, Power of Kashin, Typhoon, Silverfang. I don't remember what that one does. So let's check. You can filter them. I don't know. I'm not doing that. Sort, exit. Oh right, enter is what you need to do to click to see the card. Oh, that's a fusion monster. I have a bad habit of thinking fusion monsters are trap cards. Don't be surprised if I do that a lot. Also, how you know if you want to check the card for an effect, the card will become, Actually, no, I'll teach you guys about card types, like, right now, rather than during the duel. There are 3 types of cards: monster cards, spell cards, and trap cards, which I apparently have gotten none of in this drawing. But that's beside the point. Well, they used to be called magic cards, now they're called spell cards, are cards that can be played at any time. They can do things along the lines of powering up your monsters, affect the field, decrease your opponent's monsters, change positions of monsters, etc, etc, etc. Monster cards are basically your soldiers. You have to play 1 per turn for normal summoning. You can also summon more for special summoning, but that will require special conditions, hence it being called special summonings. You can only summon a monster immediately if it has 4 stars or less. Anything more than that, you'll have to sacrifice. You'll most likely see me sacrificing during the duel ahead, so you'll know what I mean when it comes up. We don't have any trap cards, so I can't show you those, but trap cards are purple cards similar to fusion cards, only fusion cards are darker. Trap cards can be set down for activation later on. Just as you'd expect, a trap needs to be triggered. Traps can be triggered by lots of things depending on the trap cards itself. There are more complex things I could tell you guys, but they don't matter at the moment, so... There are 2 types of monsters. There are regular monsters, which are the monsters you see here, that just have attack and defense. And there are... let's see... Oh, I didn't get any special... I didn't get any... Wow, really? I don't have a single effect monster? Wow, I don't have a single effect monster. That was a horrible haul. Do you want anything else? No, I don't. Thanks! That was a horrific haul. I got no effect monsters. Well, it's a good thing your starting deck is good. So let's go to Edit Deck, which is the backpack. Actually, let's go for the options first. As you can see, there's the status option, which will show you your wins, losses, draws, how complete you are in the game. I'm somehow already 17.8% of the way through. And how far I am from my written exam. Okay. My name, title, and duel points are always going to be set there, apparently. Limitation. Look at the current limitation rule. So yeah, this... forbidden cards, you can't have any of them in your deck. Limited cards, you can only have one of in your deck. Semi-limited cards, you can only have two of in your deck. I believe this will change, although it will not change much. So, yeah. If you have one of these in your deck, the game will let you know that you have one in your deck, and it will tell you to take it out. And it won't... I don't think it will tell you what the card is, but you'll have to go find out which card is and take it out. So, yeah. If memory serves, later in the game, you gain the ability to have one and only one forbidden card in your deck. So, that's a thing, but as of right now, you can't. There's the calendar, which lets you look at the schedule for the next few weeks. There are 2 special events this week. A new pack will arrive on that date. And this is an exam day. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys how I'm going to do each episode. Every episode is going to be one duel day. And how I'm going to decide if I show that duel day or not is depending upon either if I've met a new duelist, if any story event has happened, or if I took a quiz that week. So if I took a quiz that week, you are automatically going to see Saturday. Saturday. So today's Saturday, you're going to see today because I'm going to be dueling 2 people. You're going to see Sunday because I will be dueling whatever duelist is left over. You will be seeing all of Sunday. So yes, you will see repeat duels. But if I do the video, you know at some point in that video, something new is going to happen. Don't know if you're going to be seeing these, but it's guaranteed you will be seeing the 28th. Guaranteed. Anyway, let's move on. This is the save option. First to save. A deck I'm about to show you. You can send mail to people to request a duel in the future. I currently have the ability to send mail to these free. As this thing has happily spoiled, you will gain the ability to message Alexis later. And yes, you will gain the ability to get these to message these other free spots. And options allow you to change options, which I never looked at. Animation scene, confirm activities, simple battle, dual direction. Okay. So here is the deck construction thing. You start off on this all section. This is telling you what cards will appear down here. Also, here's what an effect monster looks like. As you can see, it's a darker tint from normal monsters, and it has effect up here in the top right corner. Effect monsters' effects can usually be performed once per turn on your turn, but of course there are some different effect monsters whose effects work differently. Some require the card be flipped up, some require the card be destroyed, etc., etc. But you'll see that in effect. You'll see that during the duel. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Alright, to edit the deck, you click a card to actually gain the options to do things with it. You can put it into main deck or put it into side deck. You can filter your cards. You can sort your cards. You can change view. You can edit deck mode, so I don't know what it is. Oh, wait, deck mode allows you to change which deck you're editing. I'm going to start off with the fire deck that they give me. Which reminds me, let's take out the shit I don't want. Let's take out Sparks, because that card sucks. Okay, just remember to add one spell card. Remember, Dwayne, add one spell card to your deck. Draw one card from your deck in your opponent's case. Add 2 spell cards to your deck. Alright, and that's how I construct decks. I'm not very good at balancing decks. Normally, if I make a deck myself, I will add 25 monsters and make the rest magics and traps. But whenever I'm just editing a deck that I was given from the start, like a starter deck, I'll try to keep the amount of magics, traps, and monsters the same as when I first got the deck. So yeah, 2 magics. Still 2 magics. Still 2 magics. Okay, need to add 3 magics. Okay, I need to add 3 magic cards to my deck. Alright, and it will also show you how many of the cards you have in general and how many you currently have in your deck. As you can see, I have 1 Horn of Light, but I don't have any in my deck at the moment. There is more I'm technically not telling you guys, but honestly, I don't feel like explaining the different types of magics and traps and stuff. You guys should just learn that as we go. Let's add a fissure. Still need 2 more things. I already have a Book of Moon in there. I already have one of those in there. Probably going to end up adding a trap card to the deck. I'm going to put a fusion, and then we're going to add a trap card. The question is, what trap card? We'll add attack and receive. Just cuz. Alright, our deck now has 40 cards again. Alright, your deck has to have a minimum of 40 cards and a maximum of 80. We're not strong enough to fight Alexis. Let's fight Cyrus. Hey Dwayne, let's duel. Will I duel? Yes, I will duel. Don't take me lightly just because I'm not as skilled as my brother. So yeah, that's how screen navigation works. You choose a place, it will usually tell you if someone's going to appear there. If you know the person, it will show their face. If you don't know the person, it will show a question mark instead. After that, you have the option to duel the person you talk to, unless it's a story event, in which case you will sometimes not have an option. Now, we'll have to choose heads or tails. Whoever wins the coin flip gets to decide whether they go first or last. So, let's go with heads. I always choose heads, actually. I missed, so Cyrus gets to choose if he goes first or second. If you get first, you obviously get to play first, and if you get second, you can attack the first turn, while the person who played first can't. Okay, Cyrus, don't choke. Don't choke. Don't choke. I will read what they say the first time they say it, but I'm never going to read repeat phrases. Let's go straight for it. Summon. You gonna activate anything? No? Okay. Alright, I forgot to tell you how this phases work. The first phase of the game is the draw phase, in which you draw a card from your deck. The second phase is the standby phase, in which activations of continuous spells and traps can happen. You'll understand what I mean in the future when I actually get a card like that. Next is the main phase 1. In main phase 1, you can summon monsters, set traps, activate magic cards, or set monsters. Setting a monster means putting it in face-down defense mode like Cyrus has done. Summoning a monster means putting it in face-up attack mode like myself. All monsters have attack and defense points that you can see at the bottom of the card right here. The attack shows you how much damage you do when you're attacking in attack mode, and defense shows you how much damage you can take while you're in defense mode. I explained that badly, because it's not like HP, it's basically, when they attack you, if their attack is higher than your attack or defense, depending on what mode you're in, it will decide whether or not your monster's destroyed. You're about to see that for yourself, because I'm about to enter battle mode. I don't want to do anything else in this mode. So we're going to enter battle mode, and let's see if my 750 attack is enough to destroy this monster. I don't think so. I reveal my face down. Magical cylinder. So as you can see, that's how trap cards work. When certain conditions are met, they can be activated. Magic cylinder activates when I attack. So we activate it, and now I'm going to take the damage I was about to deal to him. Ouch. Alright. Let's go to main phase 2. Set magic jammer. And we'll end my turn. Alright, main phase 2 is basically another main phase 1. But with main phase 2, you aren't allowed to attack afterwards because there's no longer a battle phase. Basically, you want to utilize main phase 2 if you don't want to risk something happening like a trap card wiping out your entire field and leaving you defenseless. I summon Buchachi, the forbidden card, in attack position. If memory serves, that thing's attack gets more powerful if it attacks a monster stronger than you. I already forgot what I have here. What do I have here? Magic Jammer. No. Let's see, since Demon has... Oh, I'm not gonna read that. Fuck it. He was basically saying since his monster has more attack, he can destroy my monster. Which he did. We got 1000 attack monster, which is pretty pathetic. And this guy is an effect monster. If this card attacks your opponent's monster, increase the attack of the card by 500 points, during the damage step only. If this card is attacked by your opponent's monster, decrease the attack of this card by 500 points during the damage step only. The damage step happens during battle, but it happens at a point in battle when you cannot activate cards to stop it. So, yeah. When I attack this thing, it's only going to have 1300 attack. And I'm going to attack this thing. Wait, let's make sure I can destroy. Yeah, I can. Okay. What do you do again? I believe you destroy a face down spell or trap card. Yes, you do. I'm going to activate you. No, I'm not going to activate my card on my own fucking spell. Alright, now let's summon Inferno, who is an amazing monster in this situation. Bye, Darkfire Soldier 1, I'll miss you. I'm going to put you in attack, because you're going to be attacking this turn. Now, I technically don't have to give Inferno this, but I'm going to give... Actually, yes I do, never mind. Yes, give the Burning Spear to Inferno. The Burning Spear is an equipped spell. Similar to this spell you see here. Equipped spells can be equipped to monsters to give effects. Burning Spear will increase my attack by 400 points, decrease it by 200. I'm not going to explain my cards anymore, you guys can look them up if you want. Let's attack this fucker. And then Inferno's effect takes place. If he destroys a monster, my opponent takes 1500 points of damage. Also, I fucked up because I could have summoned Blazing Apache. Oh well, wait. Okay, never mind, maybe I couldn't have. But yeah, I could have. So yeah, I'm stupid. Let's activate this. So we can get Steamroid for ourselves. No. I have an army, which is actually very unwise on my part. He can fuck me over if he wants to. But he just did. That's why you should always have a backup plan, guys. I just fucked myself over. Well, I didn't fuck myself over per se. I'm still gonna win the duel. I just took damage I didn't have to. I don't need to block pendants. Let's just enter the battle phase and destroy that. Like, now. And my turn. I could have done much better this duel, but oh well. Let's not summon that card yet, because at the moment it's not going to be useful. Instead, let's attack this face-down monster. That was stupid. But okay. There was literally no point to doing that. Unless he has a card in his hand that requires 2 sacrifices. Thank God that isn't the case. And I'm getting bad draws. I might seriously regret that error in judgment I made earlier. Thank God for me, the AI is stupid, because he could have destroyed me. If he would have attacked me, I would have lost 500 attack, he would have gained 500 attack. I would have taken 1,000 points of damage. Luckily for me, Cyrus is stupid. What's your ability again? Remove 3 cards on top of your deck from play and inflict 800... Yeah, I don't need to do that, but I'm going to summon you. Attack with the stronger monster first, because Cyrus has a card in his deck that has 1,800 defense points. I don't need to take any more damage, I'm already going to be taking this duel. Let's go ahead and destroy you. If you guys are wondering why I took damage, it's an effect of the Black Pendant card. Oh fuck! That could be trouble. Let's see. I'm gonna summon Little Chimera. Just to be safe, I'm gonna give the Black Pendant to Steamroid. No, I don't want to chain. Oh, and to chain means to activate a card in response to another card's activation. I don't remember what you do. $1,400 attack. I probably should have checked that thing's effect, but oh well. Okay, good. Didn't do anything. Nothing horrible, at least. So yeah, next turn I should be able to beat Cyrus unless he plays something to save himself. Which which I doubt he will, because he's top decking at the moment. Okay, I'm not going to summon anything, because there's always a chance that being a card will destroy all my monsters. If memory serves, I should get a point bonus for attacking with all of my monsters. So let's attack all of them. Now we finish you off. And that's game. Oh man. Win. You are WinRAR. So here's the actual end screen. You get 100 points for defeating the opponent. I believe that changes based off the duelist. You get points for the total. You get one 1/1000th of the total damage dealt to your opponent. Oh no, 1/100th. My apologies. You get 1/100th of the damage dealt in battle. And you get 50 for every monster you destroyed in battle. Oh man, I lost. And you're a Slifer Red, just like me. I can't beat anybody. Cyrus, don't be such a bitch. Alright, let's find Chumley. Do not duel Jaden, he's the most powerful of the Slifer Reds. Hell, he's more powerful than some of the raw yellows. Do not duel Jaden. Hi, Chumley. We're both in Slifer Red. Why not? Will I duel? Yes, I will. Here's a lesson in hard knocks. First rule, you gotta know how to duel. Duh! Heads. I wish this game kind of went by the rules of the anime, because if it did, this field would automatically be a fire field, and I'd have the advantage. But it doesn't. I don't remember what kind of firepower his deck has, but I do know that I can be a little sloppy with my magics because I have my Magician of Faith. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give that to my Blazing Impachi. After I win, I'm gonna celebrate with grilled cheese sandwiches. Damn it. Alright, I forgot to tell you guys, you're only allowed to have 3 of one card in your deck. So yeah, it's another piece of info for you. I do not remember what kind of traps Chumley has in his deck. And now Chumley has the advantage. The music actually should have been changed to a desperate music because I'm losing, but I guess it chose not to. No, I won't chain that. I don't care. You know what? Nah, let's not activate that. As you can see, Chumley's a big fan of special effect monsters. The beast type monster gets attack and defense by, wait, 300, right? Yeah, 300. That'll put you at 1300. You won't be strong enough to do anything, so no, I won't chain. Now that I will chain because I don't want you destroying my ultimate baseball kid. So here's a chain in action. He activated a card and I activated something to stop it. Now I have to choose a card to get rid of, and I will choose the Magician of Fate because I doubt I'm going to need her. Now he's chaining. 7 tools to the bandit, fuck. I should have giant tornadoed after all. Oh well. Ultimately, I'm only going to lose one He is an idiot! Okay then. As you can see, his effect couldn't activate again because he only allowed to have 3 hyenas in his deck. So he no longer had a hyena to summon. As long as this card remains face up on the field, each time a beast-type monster is on the field is destroyed, increase the attack of this card by 500 points. That would have been a very deadly card. What? It isn't, so yay. When this card is destroyed and sent to the field of the graveyard, you can special summon 1 power monster from your hand. I don't have a pyro monster in my hand. Oh, yes I do. Alright. First, let's destroy this. And I finally have Chumley back down to his original life points. That is the field spell Alexis was talking about. How field spells work is that, they will activate an effect that will affect all monsters on the field. In the case of Gaia Power, it boosts the attack of Earth monsters by 400 and decreases their defense by 200. All defensive time. I hate how it defaults on detail screen. Son of a bitch. Oh, and as you can see, the music changes when you're winning. I forgot to point that out during Cyrus's duel. Should have stayed in bed. Alright, and just because I forgot to explain the end phase, which is kind of obvious actually. The end phase is what happens when your turn is over. I know, it's shocking. See if he's smart. Yep, he's smart. He just saved himself for one turn. Yeah, we know you should have stayed in bed. Just for the sake of showing you guys, here's how, a tribute summoning works. As you can see, this thing has 6 stars, so it takes 1 sacrifice. I sacrificed my Crater Dragon, and now I can attack with a 2,200 attack monster. Some sacrifices are worth more than others. Totally bogus! And I win. I can't believe I lost to another Slifer Red, especially a newbie. I'm gonna eat a grilled cheese sandwich to cheer myself up. Tomorrow is Sunday. And with that, I forgot how to... No, I'll just do that after the video. After that, that ends our first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Deuces, YouTube!